Mason. No evil. This is evil.
And this morning, a community in crisis calling out for help after another deadly day in D.C. Why neighbors say the district is not doing enough and how you can help police find the person they believe pulled the trigger.
And making the trip to Montgomery County, what President Biden will discuss when he stops in Rockville this afternoon.
And every dog has its day. The special treatment the beagles rescued from a Virginia breeding facility are receiving. And we're tracking the return of the heat and the humidity. Today we'll see high temperatures, low 90s, still into the 90s around at the weekend. Even to kick off that weekend, I'll have more details with the 8-day outlook coming up. And check this out, live look this morning, first day of school in Loudoun County. They rolled out the red carpet for students heading back to school. Our Christy Matino is there. She's been there. Oh, look, double doors open and they're coming out to say hello. Our Christy Matino is there, and we'll have a live report with her coming up in just a few moments. Well, thanks for waking up with us this morning on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, happy Friday Eve to you. I'm Corey James. Let's get right to meteorologist Jackie Lair with a look at your forecast on this Thursday morning. Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning, Corey and Tanaya. As we're waking up this morning, still a few locations seeing reduced visibility because of some fog. We're down to 7 miles in Frederick. At least this is some improvement from earlier this morning. We're down to 6 in Martinsburg, 7 in Culpeper. Also, Culpeper seeing some improvement in that visibility as well. That fog continuing to lift. Radar is all clear. No need for the umbrella this morning. However, later on this evening, count that chance for a few of those spot showers to pop up. I'm thinking closer towards sunset. High pressure is with us. That's keeping us relatively quiet out there. We just have a few clouds down towards our south across portions of central Virginia. A few of those could build their way in through our area later on today. Temperatures right now, we're starting to warm up. We're now 70 Manassas, Fredericksburg, as well as Culpeper. Just jumped up to 76 in D.C. We're into the 60s as we head into north central Maryland. Western Maryland, your low 60s and also low to mid 60s across the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. Those dew points comfortable. Farther off towards the north, a little bit more soupy as we head farther south. We're nearing 70-degree dew points right around Fredericksburg. And it will be hot and humid out there for your Thursday. High temperatures varying upper 80s to low 90s. More 90s to round out the week. More details coming up. But right now, toss it over to Shanika. The all-important traffic update. Is that the volume starting to build at this hour?
Yes, it is building on DC 295, headed south toward the district. Now we're looking at Eastern Avenue and Kenilworth Avenue. That's where you're seeing the bulk of those delays. Those are pretty typical at this hour. Now over to southeast, we do have part of Branch Avenue closed due to a crash. Now this is between Bangor Street and Alabama Avenue. You're still pretty slow in that area, so do keep that in mind as you're planning your trip this morning. Looking at 395 headed north toward the 14th Street Bridge, it is also pretty heavy and slow at this time.
All right, your time right now is 8:02. Breaking now, one man is dead and another man hurt after a shooting at a McDonald's in Prince George's County last night. You're looking at new videos showing the investigation along University Boulevard and Hyattsville. Officers got the call around 9:30, and when they arrived, investigators say they found one man who was shot. He died at the scene. Officers say the second man who was also shot walked to a nearby hospital. Right now, his condition is not known.
It's a shame that people don't value other people's lives.
Happening now, a community is calling out for help. 3 people killed, 9 others' lives forever changed. This all comes after a violent day in the district. In the last 24 hours, 12 people were shot within D.C.'s borders.
Yeah, flashing lights and yellow tape stretched across D.C. streets, littered with bullets yesterday. Officers combing through neighborhoods searching for clues. In Northwest, not far from a school, 5 people were shot and 2 were killed along O Street. Then less than a mile away, 3 people hit by bullets along Quincy Place. But hours earlier, 2 people shot, one of them killed on Florida Avenue in Northeast. Those shootings span the district, and in Northeast, at least 1 person was shot at 14th Street and Saratoga Avenue. In Southeast, another shooting victim along Douglas Place. This morning, D.C. police say several suspects are waking up in jail while others are still on the run.
That's right. Officers are describing some of those shootings as drive-bys, and detectives say they may know who they're looking for right now. Take a look at your screen. This is the vehicle D.C. police believe was involved in that mass shooting along O Street yesterday. These are photos of a black 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe. The tag on the back is believed to be a Virginia temporary tag with the possible numbers 956515X. Now, if you see this car or have any information about the shooting, you are asked to call police. Well, the big question this morning is, what's driving the recent spike in violence here in D.C., and what are police and politicians doing to stop it?
D.C. News Now's Lex Juarez joins us live at the scene along O Street. Lex, how are city leaders responding to the violence this morning?
Mayor Bowser has been virtually silent on the matter. We are still waiting to see if she's going to make herself available for us to talk to her today. But she did tweet out that she is going to be hosting a peace walk in Ward 8. That's going to be happening at 3 o'clock. Now, how bad is the crime in the city? Well, I looked up the latest police stats, and that data shows that violent crime as a whole is up 2%. And if you break that down, homicide is up 4% and robbery up 17%. Now, while the violence is widespread, police say that some of these shootings are happening in known problem areas. In the past, the mayor and police chief Conti have talked about the cycle of violence in the community. They've launched task forces, announced partnerships, and added city resources to certain neighborhoods. But still, we end up here with people dead and lives changed forever. The advisory neighborhood commissioner for this neighborhood specifically says that the approach has to change.
We need to focus on housing, we need to focus on employment opportunity. All those things feed into the situation where we have people hanging out on the street, and their concept of survival is, I kill you before you kill me.
Now, after this afternoon's peace walk, there will be people from the city set up to talk with neighbors and connect people with services and resources that can help people to get out of that cycle of violence. This peace walk that's going to be held today is the second in the city in about a week and a half. For now, in Washington, Lex Juarez, D.C. News Now.
Thank you, Lex. Breaking now, 8 people are without a place to live after a fire in Frederick. These are photos from the scene on West 2nd Street. Fire and Rescue says it took more than 100 people nearly 4 hours to get that fire under control. Fortunately, no one was injured. The cause of that fire remains under investigation this morning. And some breaking news this morning. The Uvalde School District Police Chief is now out of a job. The school district voted unanimously to let him go. The officers have been under scrutiny for letting a gunman remain inside of a classroom during that shooting that killed 19 children and 2 teachers. The now former police chief had been on leave since late June.
Your time right now is 8:07, and your local election headquarters is covering President Biden's visit to Montgomery County. The president is set to appear at Richard Montgomery High School in Rockville, showing support for Maryland gubernatorial candidate Wes Moore. Now, this is the first stop on Biden's Building a Better America tour. Biden is expected to promote recent accomplishments of the Democrats while also showing how they are different from congressional Republicans. His list of talking points includes the Inflation Reduction Act, federal student loan forgiveness, and the steady decline in gas prices, which have dropped daily since mid-June. We will have live coverage tonight at 5 o'clock. And Biden is not the only politician looking to create excitement in Montgomery County. Republican gubernatorial candidate Dan Cox hosting a press conference today in response to Biden's support of his opponent. The Trump-backed candidate also hosting his event in Rockville, about a mile away from the president's rally.
This morning, it's back to school for thousands of students in Loudoun County. And for kids at Elaine Thompson Elementary, it is their first day in more ways than one. Our Christy Matino has been there all morning live outside of this brand new elementary school that is opening its doors to students. It already did open its doors for students for the first time today. And Christy, we saw people out there earlier. They look so excited to be going back.
They're excited to be going back, and I was excited to be coming here because they rolled out the red carpet. Take a look here. We had the marching band here just a little while ago. And as you just said, tonight, 900 students just walked through the doors for the first time at the brand new Elaine Thompson Elementary School. This was 2 years in the making, and this school is unlike any other in the county. So first of all, it's the first 3-story elementary school building, and it's also environmentally friendly. So 40% of the energy in this school here actually comes from solar panels on the roof. And obviously for a brand new school, you need a brand new principal, and that is Tim Sparvini. We caught up with him a little while ago, and we asked him, what do you want parents to know as they drop their kids off for the first day of classes here at Elaine Thompson? Here's what he had to say.
I am a father, right? So I know that what we want to do is take care of their kids, right? We want to make sure that they come in, they're safe, they're enjoying themselves, it's a positive experience, and that they're growing socially, emotionally, academically. All of those things are things that we look at.
Yes, you just heard him say he's a parent. He actually has 5 kids who have all gone through the Loudoun County school system, and one of his kids is actually going to be a 5th grader here, so that was pretty cute and exciting. And as 900 of the students here went back into this brand new building, a total of 80,000 Loudoun County students headed back to their respective classrooms as well. I'm going to go take a walk on the red carpet here for now. In Sterling, Christy Matino, DC News Now.